Ferrari, an Aston Martin, or a Lamborghini, but have you ever heard of a Fisker? It's a new automaker with a new type of luxury car. I wanted to know what all of that hype was about, so I went to the only Fisker dealership in Georgia to check it out. It's new, it's cool, it's different, and chances are, if you see it driving down the road, you have no idea what it is.
People think you're driving an Aston Martin, you're driving a Bentley, you're driving a Lamborghini. It's cool. People, you get the rubbernecking. You get people impressed with the car, but they've seen them before. They've heard about them. They know about the heritage of the company. When they see our car, it's the same type of cool factor, but they're puzzled because they don't recognize the emblem. They don't recognize the name. You hear a lot. What is that? Fisker. Well, who makes it? Fisker.
Introducing the 2012 Fisker Karma. Justin Bieber drives it, Ashton Kutcher drives it, Leonardo DiCaprio drives it, so do Colin Powell and Al Gore. And for one day, so do I. I went to the only Fisker dealership in Georgia, Classic Cadillac, Subaru, and Fisker of Atlanta, to take it for a test drive.
You hit D, and you're good to go.
And that's it?
Yep.
You just go?
Right.
Are you ready? Ready? It was awesome, and believe it or not, this car is electric. It was pretty incredible that I was driving around Atlanta and not using any gas. The Fisker Karma is a little different than the other electric vehicles out there. It's an electric vehicle with extended range, or EVEX. It has a 950-pound lithium-ion battery that gives it a 50-mile range. Once that battery runs out of juice, gasoline takes over.
Kind of like if you wanted to talk on your cell phone for 6 hours, you wouldn't get the whole 6-hour call on the battery. You'd have to plug in it sometime and keep talking. Same principle here. You drive up to 50 miles on battery alone, but when the battery dies down, you don't have to pull over. You put the engine on and keep going.
I was pretty amazed and wanted to know if everyone else thought this car was pretty amazing too. Hey, what do you think of my car? Do you like my car? Everyone seemed to agree. Can you believe it's electric? It's an electric car. No gas. Thank you. After hitting the electric car to a gas station to see what people there had to say.
It's wonderful. That's nice. That's Aston Martin?
It's a Fisker.
Oh, just a Bieber car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it before?
No, I never seen it. Can I see it?
So I must admit, I felt pretty cool driving one of the neatest cars on the road, and since I did feel bad going on my little joyride, but I did when I had to give it back. It was pretty cool.
You liked it?
It was pretty cool, and to know that you're driving and not using any gas.
How much?
It's a little pricey.
Everyone at home is wondering.
Of course, how much? It's a luxury car. No, it's just under about $100,000. So,
as they say, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
There are a lot of incentives. The government gives a lot of money back. Obviously, you have to.
Listen,
I can't afford it.
If you have just under $100,000 to spend on a car, then you should not be complaining about gas prices.
You're not worried about it, honestly, if you can.
You're
spend
not.
that much.
That's why a lot of the celebrities have it, though. It's kind of like they're making a statement. Al Gore has it.
Right,
Colin
for
Powell
their
has
image,
it.
yeah.
You know,
Tree huggers.
tree huggers, yeah.
Love
With a
being
lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a celebrity car. A lot of athletes in Atlanta have it as well. So they're doing well. They're selling them like hotcakes. The dealership here in Atlanta is the only one in Georgia, and they're one of the top 5 Fisker dealerships in the country.
Really?
Wow.
So people here spend a lot of money on cars.
So we love our trees.
We love our trees. We love our cars.
How much is that?
I don't think
I don't
you
think
lease. I think you just buy that.
Taking a
Hey, can I
5-year
lease
lease on that.
Can I rent that for like a month?
$5,000 payment. Right.
At least.
Does it come in convertible?
No. But they're releasing a new model that's going to be a little more affordable. It's going to be a little bit smaller.
Oh, it's
Next
going to be
year.
80 instead of 100.
I don't know. I don't know the exact price, but it's going to be a little smaller, a little more information. For more information about that Fisker Karma and the new Fisker dealership, it's opening. It's actually in construction right now in Sandy Springs. Go to the BMA page at cbsatlanta.com.
You didn't give any of those guys to ride around.
Well, you know what? When we did the garbage truck, we had to roll all the windows down. I was like, that was a bad idea because then it smelled in the car for a while. But yeah, we didn't give any rides, but it was
Called the Karma.
We got a lot of attention.
I bet.
I felt cool.
You get attention when you roll down your window and
yeah.
you're like, hey,
They're like,
you,
"That's-
hey, what do you think? Hey.
You like my car?
It was pretty cool. But yeah, let's talk about the weather because we have beautiful weather that.